Hey everybody, how's it going? Mark and Max here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday's New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. This is a big week packed with great stuff. This mysterious little guy is Age of Ultron number 10, the last issue of the series. That book has been super red hot. The end of that promises to be something spectacular. This is the new issue of the Avengers. That ties into the next big event that follows up from Age of Ultron called Infinity. New Avengers. This book is also red hot from my man Jonathan Hickman. Uncanny Avengers, one of my favorite books out right now. This teams up an Avengers and an X-Men every issue. As you can see, that's Scarlet Witch and Rogue. Scarlet Witch is, of course, one of my favorites. A+X is also out this week with your cool Wolverine, Captain America team up. Team up every issue, single issue, self-contained stories, lots of fun there. Wolverine, from all-time great Alan Davis doing the art there. Cable and X-Force and X-Men Legacy round out your X-Men stuff this week. X-Men Legacy has really been catching on with a lot of people, so if you haven't been following that one, pick up the first issue and see what all the buzz is about. Love talking about Fantastic Four, love talking about Doctor Doom. Read more about that one in our newsletter this week, along with Indestructible Hulk. I've been really enjoying this book. Mark Waid is a genius. Even if you don't follow Hulk stuff, Indestructible is very cool. Superior Spider-Man, this book comes out like clockwork. Also super red hot, also very cool. Everybody's reading Superior Spider-Man. Thunderbolts. This is a book I like a lot. This is a book I've been talking about. Check out that cool Elektra cover. Sort of the edgier side of the Marvel Universe. Morbius and Captain Marvel round out your Marvel stuff this week. Captain Marvel might be flying under your radar. You should definitely be checking that out. That book's a lot of fun. Not a big week from the DC guys, but of course always a lot of fun. Batman and Batgirl is your Batman and Robin number 21 book. Everybody knows I love Batgirl. Batman Beyond and Batwoman round out your Bat stuff this week. The art on Batwoman is always stellar, so make sure you're picking that one up. Wonder Woman by Brian Azzarello and Supergirl. Everybody knows I love Supergirl. That one's been very cool. Birds of Prey starts a new story arc this week. That makes it Women of the DCU week. New Guardians is your Green Lantern book of the week. Even though Jeff Johns has left this, stick with the Green Lantern stuff because that's always tons of fun. Legion of Superheroes vibe with a Suicide Squad Harley Quinn crossover this week. Everybody loves Harley Quinn. Red Hood and Animal Man round out your New 52 stuff this week. Everybody's into Animal Man. 100 Bullets starts again this week from Brian Azzarello, the guy that writes Wonder Woman. Everybody loves Vertigo. Everybody loves 100 Bullets, so make sure you check that out. Fables is the other Vertigo book everybody and their mother's into. That's good stuff. Great week for Dark Horse Comics. Love Mike Mignola. Love talking about the Hellboy stuff. That's the new issue of BPRD, and that is the new Baltimore one-shot. You should totally be following Baltimore. It's not necessarily a Hellboy thing, but Mignola is always awesome. Dark Horse presents the best anthology in comics is your Whedonverse book of the week. There's your Buffy cover right there. Love Dark Horse Presents. Star Wars Darth Vader. Everybody loves Darth Vader. I always talk about the great job Dark Horse does with that stuff. And Conan. We don't see these often enough. Conan is super awesome. So if you're looking for something not superhero, that's a good book to pick up. And speaking of not necessarily superhero, your Image books this week, Revival and Mara are your super red hot Image books. Gotta have them books of the week, along with Saga Volume 2. This book is probably second behind Walking Dead. Everybody should be reading Saga. Pick up Volume 1. That's the new Volume 2. IDW, who I don't talk a lot about, but they have an X-Files book this week. If you remember X-Files from back in the day, it's super awesome and makes for a great comic premise. Lots of cool kids books this week. The greatest creator of all time, Sergio Aragonés, has number 8 to his book out this week. This book is stellar. It is hilarious like everything he does. Everybody should be reading Sergio Aragonés funnies. Simpsons Comics is a book you know I like to talk about, even better than the show. And of course, gotta mention My Little Pony, because you all love My Little Pony so much. Tons of great books out this week, so check those shipping lists. Get down to your local comic shop and pick up something super awesome. Want to make a quick plug for the Super Black Cat Comics Rockin' Milpitas pre-Comic-Con Comic-Con. It's a mouthful and it's a ton of fun. It's coming your way. Check out our newsletter and the events page at blackcatcomics.biz for more details on that. Lots of great stuff. That's all I got for you for this week. Check us out at Facebook. Check us out at blackcatcomics.biz. Get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.